The Pokemon Nuzlocke has been around for generations, making Pokemon much harder by limiting you to only catching one Pokemon per route, and if a Pokemon dies, it's properly dead, like actually dead. So with the release of the pre-release of Pokemon Gamma Emerald, I thought it'd be a great idea to Nuzlocke it, which you can imagine was a great idea, bearing in mind I've never actually beaten the Nuzlocke before. So more about the game. Now, Pokemon Gamma Emerald is a fan creation. It's basically leveling up the basis of Pokemon Emerald and improving the graphics dramatically. It's a beautiful game, and I had such a blast with this one, so I was very excited to see the pre-release drop. The kind of pixel look for Pokemon is the best. Much better than, you know, Scarlet and Violet. Like, I mean, I like it, but I don't love it. Like, I honestly love this. This is so cool. And as we go on, you'll see the kind of the atmosphere, the feeling this game has is amazing. I just love it, and that's why I wanted to stream it and do like a Nuzlocke. I don't think I've seen anyone else do a Nuzlocke, bearing in mind it dropped 19 hours ago, because I woke up this morning. I knew this game obviously was coming out and there was going to be a pre-release soon, but I woke up this morning to see some of my favorite creators actually have gone live and streamed this stuff. So I was like, I've got to do it today. I've got to really get in on this. Honestly, really excited to do my first Nuzlocke on YouTube. I think that's going to be really cool. It's stuff I really like to watch, so I want to create some of that stuff. But it's also like a cool way to experiment and experience a cool game with like a little challenge in mind. And something new I'm also doing is obviously I'm filming these videos, and then I'm going to take the streams and edit them into something at the end, which is something I've never done before, and I want to do because I want to create kind of these like longer videos. I've got some fun ideas for other things, and I just want to see how it is for me and if I actually like enjoy making the videos. Something you'll start to notice that I noticed quite early on when I first played through this is the lighting is so incredible. It's like having shaders on in Minecraft, right? So like if you walk up to a window, you get a shadow from the window, and you get shadows from like the lights in the buildings, and it's just like the really tiny details have really been thought of, and that's what I love. Like the tiny bits are thought of, and it's also kind of noticeable that the creator of this is taking their time with the game and making sure everything's perfect. It's cool, and I really like that sort of thing, at least with games where a game will take their time to make sure it's absolutely perfect, and you can definitely tell, like as a player of the game, right? Let's pick our starters for this. Trico is pretty cool. I've never used a Sceptile, I don't think, ever in a playthrough, so that could be an interesting option, but we're not going to do that. Torchic was the first Pokemon I used when I first played through Alpha Sapphire. That was my first Gen 3 game I played. So Torchic is very tempting because I do love Blaziken, and I think it's really cool. Now, Mudkip is a Pokemon I've also never selected, but it's grown on me so much. I really like Swampert. I think Swampert's really cool, especially with a Mega Pokemon. It just makes it so much more exciting. So I think we're going to take a Mudkip. Oh, I wanted to talk about... No, I jumped forwards. Just a quick cutback. That scene with the really highly detailed bag and the highly detailed environment, and then just like the pixelated Pokeballs, I think is so cool. Like, that's the style of this game that I just think's amazing. I honestly think it's so cool. I don't know, I just think it's really sick. Right, let's kill this guy. Also, for the Nuzlocke side of things, I got balls in our house in that little starter pack. So anytime now, if Mudkip just casually like died here, I would just lose and have to restart, right? Because I've got Pokeballs. So what are we gonna call this guy? Trevor. Shout out if you're called Trevor and watching this video. I think that's a pretty good name. I would ask someone in chat for a name. I don't think there's actually anyone in the chat, but we're gonna run with Trevor for now. I think that's pretty good. I like that. I wanted to show you something pretty cool. Like the menu, the UI is crazy. Like this is cool, and obviously we'll get access to the other bits as we go. But if we have a look at just like the Pokemon settings, it's crazy because like we get a really awesome display screen, and you get all these options. You know, I've never let a Pokemon out of the Pokeball before. That's so cool, and he gets his own little shadow too. No way. If we have a look at the display, you can like change names, and you can look at like the moves as well. So at level 6, I learned Mud Slap, level 10, Water Gun, and you can see what else you get. And you got the stats at the top. I think this UI is like really simple, but it's really cool. Like I really like this. So let's go get our first encounter then. I'm expecting it's going to be like Zigzagoon or Poochyena or something like that. But if I get something that isn't one of those, I'll be quite pleased. Wurmple. Hello. The thing for Wurmple, right? If I can get a Dustox, that's what I want, because I much prefer Dustox over Beautifly. Right, let's lob this thing. Dink. Perfect. Ding. I think I can't lie, I think there's like an auto capture on the first 2 routes, a bit like in Oras, because there isn't like a shaking animation, but there is on the 3rd route. Another thing I love about this game, just the feeling, the immersion is so cool. Like if we look at the screen now, obviously the lighting's fun, and I love how the trees are like decorated, but also the leaves blowing in the wind and the streaks going across the screen to indicate more wind. I just like, it's the small details, but it works so well. We need to name the Zigzagoon. Oh, Wormpool. Why do I think Zigzagoon? I've got a genius name. Oh no, not Wormpool Barbara. Hold on. Barbara the Wormpool. That is perfect. Look at that. We've got an elite team. I'm surprised we haven't got a Zigzagoon yet. Or a Poochyena. Here is our Poochyena. That's sick. We're gonna have to name this guy as well. Right. Let's get him. It just instantly catches or something, like auto catch. Like, look at that. That's perfect. What a game. Game and a half, this. Trevor, Barbara, and Terrence. That's pretty sick. Right, what level are my Pokemon? Oh, they're Pokeballs. Oh, when I first saw this, I thought they were like flowers or something, but no, Pokeballs, that's cool. Is there anything over here? Oh, the ocean. Yeah, look at that. The ocean starts to come into its own in the day. Ah, like this, just animation, like going into battle is so cool. And I love the detail and the thought that's gone into the kind of the battle arenas, I guess. What would you say, like the battle background? Let's get this kid. Damn. Okay, it does 3 damage. We need plenty more than that, right? Hell yeah. Right, this kid's cooked. Beyond cooked. I mean, we just win. We just win like that. That was so easy. I feel like fighting some of those Poochyenas is harder than this Trico. I just think this game visually is incredible, and I love how it's leaning into like the modern kind of lots of shaders and stuff like that. But it is just at the base of it, it's just a classic game that you can play through. Now, I've never played through Pokemon Emerald. I've never. Well, no, that's not true. I think I've done like maybe the first gym. And then stop playing. Really want to get a shroomish in this because I think some of the grass moves look really awesome. Or like the one I've seen. So I think that'd be just sublime. Youngster Calvin. We need to name a Pokemon Calvin. I think that's a good name for a Pokemon. Hell yeah. Right, let's kill this kid. It's a really cool take on Pokemon, and it's just exciting also that like a fan's done this as well. I mean, I feel like sometimes fans make the best games ever. But like this one is definitely up there so far. It's really awesome. We need to talk to you because we've got to speak to our main man Wally and help him get a Rolls. Here he is. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love how like the environment's like quite detailed, but the characters and the Pokemon are just like a 2D pixel sprite. That's amazing. I think that's a really cool idea. Oh my gosh, I've just seen a cow at the window. So a quick side note, this cat, right? So the windows are quite like high up, so they're flat, but the whole thing doesn't like swing open like that. Like the top bit goes up like that, and the cat's just sat on top of that. And it's easily like 4 or 5 meters from the ground, and it's just chilling. That's not what I was expecting to see looking out the window. Oh, this guy walks so slowly. Then upload a video. Shiny! I'm always wondering if you can get shinies in this, because obviously there's like a shiny here. But can you like encounter them in the wild? I don't know. Right, let's get another encounter. Oh, hello. Who's coming to talk to me? Crazy man, what are you on about? Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you dress, a Pokemon trainer? Hell yeah. Who is this guy? He's just hustled away. Oh, we didn't get an encounter in the last route, did we? We didn't like find something that wasn't a Zigzagoon. So we've got to do that. We've got 2 encounters to get. Let's get 2 encounters. That'd be good. Oh wait, why am I like? Hold on a minute. This is our encounter. We don't have a Lotad. Perfect. Side note: we're gonna get some good names for this guy. So he's like a lily pad. He also reminds me of a duck though. Kevin. That's a good name. Like Kevin the Minion. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised we don't have a Zigzagoon. Like, this is crazy. I don't think I've even encountered one yet. So there must be like, I must be the luckiest person ever to not have seen a Zigzagoon at all. It was like just dumped. Halo. Here we go. Our encounter. I quite like Swallow. I think Swallow is quite like a cool Pokemon. Dunk. Oh, instant catch. Perfect. What's a cool name for a bird? I feel like at some point, the more we go on and do these sort of series, the more like I'm gonna have like iconic characters in these videos. So, for example, Patrat and Watchog are always called Pete now. Nobody else is called Pete. And you've got like Lipard or Purloin or Lipard. I call Oswald now. And then like Bulbasaur is going to be called Bumbasaur, because that's what Annie wants to call it. She also likes to call Rattata Ratbutt, so that's the name now. That's the name of Ratbutt. And Party Butt. Wait, no, it was Bumbasaur, and then in Pokemon Go, she got a Bulbasaur with like a party hat on it as part of like an event, so that was Party Butt. The intro animation is perfect. Now this is going to be our first challenge, because this guy is a higher leveled Pokemon. I think this is in like the regular games like a Rich Kid or something. I literally think it's called Rich Kid's, whatever his name is. Or at least in Auras it is, so it gives you lots of money and they got really strong. Oh, we got a critical hit. I was going to say, no way Trent was that OP, but that was a crit. That was perfect. But I think you can kind of see what I mean though. Like, Water Gun doesn't look like Water Gun. It just looks like a beam of energy. So, I mean, I'm not complaining though, because, I mean, we wrecked him. Like, he couldn't recover from the level of wrecked. I don't know. Come on, go back. What did it say? Dense wood alive with a rustle of hidden Pokemon. That's sick. It's just so perfect with the leaves blowing in the wind and the vines of flowers and just, I mean, I could go on. This game is beautiful. Right, let's kill. Oh, I thought I was about to fight him, but clearly he looked away at the last moment. Blown away, like for a while, but oh, Shroomish! Incredible! Oh, that is perfect. But Shroomish is perfect. Yeah, look at this animation. Absorb. Perfect. Like, that is so cool. Oh, and I've just been paralyzed by Effect Spore. Incredible stuff. Right. Mate, you are joining the team. I'm gonna Water Gun you because it's like resisted. I didn't move because I was paralyzed, but I should be more annoyed. But the animation is so, like, perfect. I think that's so simple. Maybe I'm just waffling, but 3 times in a row? No, that's not funny. I'm not standing for this. I'm not standing for this. Right, let's Water Gun him. 4. No. That must be a bug or something, because you do not know how unlucky it is to get paralyzed 5 times in a row. Well, we also need to switch anyway. Please don't die. I don't want to lose Barbara. Absorb. Good. That's resisted. 2 damage. Good. You're fully healed again. Right, let's just lob a ball at this freak and see if that catches him. That's ridiculous. Paralyzed 5 times in a row. I think it's like a 0.33% chance of being paralyzed anyway, but to get it 5 times in a row is so unlucky. And he breaks out. Like, the little green orbs going up. Oh, so good. I thought I was going to catch him there. What, a slow ball. Oh! Crit catch. I would take it. Shroomish was on the list of guys I wanted. Now I got him. Now I've got to name him. I think I've got a perfect name for him, actually, because I just got the perfect nickname for him, actually. Because... Freak the Shroomish. Because he just stood there and just, like, paralyzed me 5 times in a row. That's absurd. That's absurd. That's either superbly unlucky or a bug. I'm going to say superbly unlucky, because I don't want to call it a bug yet, but that's crazy. Devon, researcher, hand over those papers. Okay, Aqua Grunt. Oh, jeez, this guy's terrified. Let's wreck him. This is a cool animation, crikey. I just love the entrance to the battles. It's so perfect. Check this out. Feast your eyes on this. Hi, Pucciana. In the rain as well. Oh, I'm paralyzed. That might be the end of my run. I might be cooked. No. Like, cause look at this. Look at this. All my guys are like level 5. I'm beyond cooked. No, wait, there's one thing we have to do. Freak. There's only one thing for it. Freak has to go in and paralyze this kid. I mean, I'm probably going to die to like 1 hit here, but I've got the ability Effect Spore, so I should either get like a poison, a sleep, a power, or something like that when he hits me. I mean, I die here, right? No, I don't. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't even... The Effect Spore didn't even go off. I'm not going to be able to see a Marsh Stomp in this, am I? Because he's dead. Poison. Okay, poison's alright. We might be able to kill this kid. Might be able to. I do not want to lose Freak. He's annoying me, but I don't want to lose him because he... Yeah. Terrence. Like, I mean, I like you, but I don't love you. You can die. But to be fair though, Terrence is he's putting in a good stint. I could have swapped and saved him. I've just realised I could have swapped and saved him. In you go. In you go, Kevin. I could have saved both of them. Damn it. That's my mistake. I'm just going to take a hit and we'll swap out as well. And hopefully the poison, 2 like rounds of poison will kill him. Astonish, by the way. The animation for Astonish. That's pretty sick. Right, hold on. Oh wait, no, someone's got to die here. Someone has to die. Because 1 round of poison isn't going to kill him. Kevin's got to go. I'm sorry, Kevin. We can get another water type. We've already got a grass type. Jeez, this is already more stressful than I thought it was going to be. Right, Peck. I think I live attack already. Hell yeah. Right, he's dead now. Because he dies to the poison. I'm sad. I honestly thought my run was ending there. That was crazy. I'm really glad we had the effect spore. I'm free. Oh, is it just frozen? Oh, crap. Because my game crashed after fighting the Aqua Grunt in the last stream, I stopped recording that. So we've got Trevor, we've got Barbara back, we've got Terrence, and this time, I've never had a Linda before, but we've got Linda, the Marill with huge power. Like, that's pretty amazing. I will say I failed my encounter in the woods because I ran out of Pokeballs, and I also failed my encounter somewhere else. I just don't remember where. I think up until this point, we've got all the ones we could have, or if we haven't, we failed them. Winston. We've got to name a Pokemon Winston. Cool. Now, this is my first big city in this game. Rustboro City. Cool. This is cool. Like, it's just, everything looks so amazing. Ninkado's our encounter. Right, this kid could be fun for the team. I think it's more just like, we're going to super effective. Is he a ground type in this? There's no way Ninkado's a ground type. Hold on a minute. It's either bug ground. Oh, frick. Youngster Johnson. Oh no, not another shroomish. Oh, I might be cooked. I just need to keep dropping his accuracy so he just keeps missing me. But the thing is though, I will say, as far as I'm aware, I don't think dropping accuracy is actually like doing very much at the moment. Like he should miss now. Like, this should miss. Either he's the luckiest shroomish ever, or it's bugged. I honestly don't know what I can do to this kid. I honestly don't know. Just heal up Trevor and hope for the best. Miss? Like, you're -4 accuracy, like this shouldn't keep hitting. That's ridiculous. Shroomish are just killing me off. Like, they're like the silent killer on this. There's gym fights and then there's just fighting Shroomish. Like, they're the real gym fight. Jeez. You see, I've only got a few potions too. I think I just have to keep healing and tackling him. And the thing is, he's -4 accuracy, so I think just accuracy doesn't is bugged. That is far scarier than it needs to be. Jeez Louise. Poison Trevor. I can deal with poison, that's fine. This is far more stressful than it needs to be. Oh my goodness. Tackle, yeah. Yeah, we'll tackle you into next week. See you later. Perfect. Jeez Louise. At least it's only like a Lotad. That's manageable. Yes. I think I've got an antidote, maybe? Level 8? Oh, jeez, if you've got grass move at level 8, I'm cooked. Oh, shucks, I've only got 1 potion as well. Okay, try it, Trevor. The thing is, I spent all my money on those potions, and I'm completely broke now. Crikey. But also not run into any other trainers like this lady. Oh. Damn it! No. If this lady has a shroomish... Oh, I don't even... No, genuinely, this might be run ending. I just hope he tackles me the whole time, because I can't deal with absorbs because I can't heal. I will have to sack someone. Like, I will have to... Oh no, this genuinely could be run ending. Why a shroomish? Like, they haunt me. They haunt me. Terrence is going to have to get sacked, I think. Like, this is the only way, and then we're going to have to like hit him with some like huge power move by Linda or something. Crap. Jeez, come on, Marill. Come on, Linda, you've got this. Tackle. Come on, hit him hard. Oh, jeez, that's going to be so much. He's going to be full health. Come on, Linda. Yeah, no, I think the run's over. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think it's over. I mean, I die here, whatever he does, and then Barbara dies. See, look, I'm dead. Why is just a normal mode game? Why is this so hard? Come on, Barbara, wake up. Yeah, dead. How? Okay, right. Well, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that we've lost the run again. At least the intro to this game is nice, right? Torchic. What are we gonna name Torchic? Brandon's a pretty good name for Torchic. Cool. It was like simple, but I enjoyed it, and I think I name my goats in quite fun ways, like just naming my goats after old people, basically. So like Brian and Albert is good. Bruce. That was my encounter. I just killed. Damn it. I'm not good at this, am I? Pucciano, right? This is Redemption. What was his name before? It was like, because I think that's really good fun. Oh, for God's sake! This time, I crit him and he dies. This can't be normal luck, right? Let's get our first encounter. Like actually catch something for us to use. That would be pretty good, because I would like, you know, something else on our team would be nice. Barbara, yes. We're gonna have to start we're gonna have to have like a document of names for all these Pokemon. Bang. Right, come on, we want something good here. Something that isn't Pucciana, unless it's third time lucky. No. Come on, just crit catch. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, here we go. This is our encounter. Come on. Yes. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is like the best. Your best curveball. That is perfect. And we got him. And of course, you already know that we got the most perfect name for this guy already. We already know. Yeah, we already know. Brandon, Barbara, Terrence, and Freak. That is a ragtag bunch, but I love it. Pucciano, level 9. Oh, we're good. Because we've got Ember now, we've got like Stab. We just are so strong. Strong and unstoppable, basically. You should just die to that. Yeah. Round of applause for Brandon coming in clutch like that. Jeez Louise. Oh no, has it crashed? Okay, so behind the scenes I've done a bit of work, so we're back to exactly where we were when the game crashed. Let's do a quick team recap for like day 3, I guess, of Pokemon Gamma Emerald. Got Brandon, the Torchic, we've got Barbara, the Wurmple, Terrence, the Pucciana, and Freak. What is Freak? The Shroomish. We hopefully today should PB in my first Nuzlocke. That's my goal anyway. I want to get and beat Roxanne the first gym. Like, that is the main goal. That is where I want to be. By the end of the stream, I want to have beaten Roxanne. Hopefully going, you know, to beat... Is it Brawly next? I believe so. Brawly after that. We're going to fight him, give him a piece of our mind. And we should be able to beat him today. Like, I don't see why not. I don't see that being impossible. We've just got to... get our way through the forest for now. These Shroomish, by the way, absolute nightmare. Like, I can't believe I lost a run to a bloody Shroomish. And it wasn't just one, to be fair. It was like 2 together. Just kind of ruined my day. I want to tell you, though, a funny story that I overheard today at work about Pokemon cards and, like, this local scalper who claims not to be a scalper, actually. It's quite interesting. And he took to Facebook, like the Facebook group for the town where I work, to explain. He felt bad of being called a scalper, but then he basically described himself and what he does as being a scalper. So, like, that was really bad for him. But basically, this guy, right, was apparently trying to sell, like, a pin collection that he bought last year for, like, £30. And this year was trying to sell it for 120, right? And then he was complaining that people, for trying to sell that, people were calling him a scalper. And he was complaining that he wasn't a scalper for doing this. You know, he'd built up his stock. He called it stock, not like his, I don't know, collection or something. He built up his stock of like $7,000, was trying to sell it, this, that, and the other. And what was also, side note, what was also funny, he said he spent like 120 hours Yeah, no, I think it was 120 hours or so, like a week working on this stuff. So I'm really confused because that meant he would have like 3 hours of sleep a night on average, which is crazy. But then he goes on to say that he, you know, was trying to sell. I think this is the thing where I was getting slightly confused, because he was trying to sell, I think, some stuff like market value or just below market value. But then he also went on to say that he bought stuff at market value and then was like selling it up in price, which, you know, that's what scalpers do, right? You buy stuff at market value and sell it for a higher cost. And a lot of people getting quite annoyed at him on this Facebook post, because obviously like their kids want to buy Pokemon cards, and people like him stop their kids getting stuff if they go around buying all the local like stock. And what was even funnier, he called out like the local game store, because the local game store basically denied buying some of his old PS3 consoles or something like that. I think he had like 4, I believe. And the local game store said, no, we don't want to do business with you because we know what you do and it directly affects our business, right? Which, you know, is understandable, it's fair, but he was having a go at them. And he was also annoyed that the game store thought that he was a scalper because they wouldn't take his stuff. But instead of like saying that in the shop when he was there, he just took to Facebook and told everyone and then humiliated himself. So I thought that was quite funny. My friends, to be fair, a lot of us did. A funny story today, TCG scalper who claims not to be a scalper. Today on lunch, my friend, you and I went on like an extravaganza on like, we followed his route around town asking for Pokemon cards. We found quite a few, well, maybe not quite a few, so I think we found one set for Liam, who you've seen on the sandbox before, and we got some stuff for Liam. We got like 2 packs in like this little blister pack for Zarude, I think. We got that from the game store, and then we looked at a bunch of other shops, and then we also found some stuff in Sainsbury's, but the stuff in Sainsbury's was like quite expensive for what you got, so he didn't get any. You didn't get any. I haven't bought Pokemon cards myself, I don't think, in a long time. Like, I would love to, and I want to do a video on the sandbox. I don't have any cards to hand, but I'd love to go through like my collection on here and show off some cool stuff. Maybe make some content about cards. This is my encounter, a Whismur. Now, I will take Whismur gladly, because I like Exploud. I think Whismur is such a fun Pokemon, and seeing it in this kind of pixelated sprite fashion is going to be so cool. And we've got plenty of potions this time, so, you know, if something corners us, we don't die. We should just be A-okay. What are we going to call Whismur? Jeez. Oh, perfect. I've got the perfect name. Hold on. Fregly. Is it E-Y? Fregly. That's perfect. This is the person I lost the lock to last time, that lady just above me, so I will fight her on the way back and give her a piece of my mind and basically just hit a shroomish with Ember and move on. Like nothing happened, is the idea. And what level does Wormpool evolve at is my question. Let's see. So Wormpool, let's see. So Wormpool evolves at level 7. Random based on personality. Oh, so we get one or the other right here. So this is going to be our first evolution. Evolve. Oh, that's cool. We have to go into the menu. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Because the graphics are so... Oh, that is cool. Okay, now that is sick. That's cool. I'm liking the animation a lot, actually. This is cool. Cascoon? Oh, it's a Silcoon, isn't it? No! Why are you following me around? You just look so goofy. What the hell? Okay, here we go. This is our next encounter. No, it's not, because we've already got a Whismur. Okay. The only wild Pokemon you encounter is Whismur. Damn it! Okay, well, I'll take that and run with it and not do anything else. Now, I thought there was like a Team Aqua Grunt at the end of this cave, you know, that you're supposed to like save Pico or whatever his name is from, but clearly... Oh, this is the lady that ended my run the last time, right? We're gonna cook her. She's gonna get cooked. School kid Karen, yeah. This level 9 Shroomish killed me. I can't believe like I lost a run to this thing. Like, of all things, it's a bloody Shroomish. And the theme of this video and these streams is just Shroomish has been ruining my life. You know, not letting me catch it, running away, killing me. Crikey. Got my revenge. One shot it. Yeah, that's what you get, Karen. Oh, that was a bit of a bug. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no. There we go. Right. Let's try that again. Oh, no. I should have led with Freak. Okay, the gym fight. Oh, it's level 8. Oh, it's level 8. We're so back. And absorb. We're just literally just absorb everyone, because then we get all the health back. We do so much damage. That'd be pretty good. And I think just before like Roxanne, we'll go heal. Yes, Geodude sucks. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this gym fight, and it's gonna be incredible. Hype in chat. Ah, oh, Liam. Yes, we're doing the first gym fight. We are gonna give Roxanne a piece of our mind. She is gonna get absolutely cooked. At least that's the plan. You know, I'm currently PBing, which is pretty crazy. Bearing in mind, I died before the first gym, so we're doing pretty well. Can't believe you're using the shroomish that ended your last run. No, the trainer was called Karen. I found Karen and cooked her. She, yeah, cooked. But no, shroomish is doing pretty well for me. Watching this on the throne, that is elite. That is elite tier behavior. I rate that highly. Rate that highly. Absorb this dude. Liam, let me know how the pack ripping goes, because I was telling the chat, telling the stream about our adventure to buy your cards. How we had to fight off 1,000 scalpers to get them. Oh, this guy's level 8 as well. Is this gym meant to be easy? Whoa. A root-like fossil. Sick! Oh, wait, if we get a fossil, does that mean we can just, like, take it to be transformed? That'd be sick. Hello, Roxanne. You're gonna be cooked. Freak is just the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's unkillable. A level 12... Oh, a level 12 Geodude might kill him. Like, honestly, he might die. Oh my god. That did way more than I thought it would. Jesus. Okay, well, no, he's gonna get, like, fully healed, right? Oh, jeez, we're cooked. Like, honestly, this is not good. This is not a good look. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Like, the run's over. Because with getting critted like that, we're cooked. And it all comes back to shroomish. Well, I might save that line for the end of the video, actually, if we die. No, I'm dead here as well. He's just dead. Oh, we live. I've got potions, but, like, is there much point in using a potion? Because using a potion is just going to... I'm going to die anyway if I get attacked. Jeez Louise. Oh, we crit him. Okay. There's a chance. There is actually a chance. There's actually a chance. Now, I'm going to switch, mainly because I want to save Brandon. Brandon is much more important than the rest of these fellas. Oh, jeez. Oh, comes back to shroomish. Jeez Louise. I feel like Fragley's got the best chance, but I kind of want to sack Terrence. Rip Freak, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What's this guy's name? Terrence? Terrence has always been a bit of a... You think it will be that easy? This is not easy, Roxanne. I'm sorry, but I'm dying. Level 15? Jesus Christ. I'm not tanking a hit at all. Oh, he's using Harden. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was hoping I could, like, growl it or something to reduce his attack. All comes back to shroomish. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Rip Terrence. You'll always be loved. Maybe not. Okay, Barbara's got to survive. The thing is, I want Fragley to survive as well. Who's really going to be more important? I feel like Barbara's more important for the second gym, because we might learn Gust or something. Oh gosh, I'm so... This is just so... I mean, I know you're 5 levels above me, but that's ridiculous. That damn it. When I say that damage is bad, crikey, that damage is bad. In no universe should Torchic have won those fights. I know the crit. The crit at the end was wild. He was like, wild. Wild behavior. Yeah, we're cooked. Bye, Fragley. You'll always be loved, Fragley. Barbara, you've got to do something crazy here. Barbara's got to do something just out of this world crazy here. What have we got on hand? Get a poison, Barbara. Come on, get a poison. He's dead. Ah! Okay, Brandon. If Brandon gets, like, a burn, If Brandon gets like a burn or something, maybe I should growl him, but come on, crit or something. Now you pull out Thunder Wave. I mean, I should be more angry, but that's a sick animation. Oh my goodness. She's just sat there twiddling her thumbs in the background while I'm getting cooked. Look at that! Oh, I just lose now. And I'm paralyzed. No! 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 I can't see the screen 2 times in one video. It all begins and ends with shroomish. I guess that's my first Nuzlocke experience. I will say, overall, I'd rate it like a solid like 6. Well, no. I would say the Nuzlocke I'd rate a 6. It's like a fun challenge, but I was not ready for that. But the game itself, the game itself is cool. I really like it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do this again and actually win this time. Yes, sandbox and stuff. I really need a proper outro. Okay, goodbye. Subscribe. No, damn it.